Oh, damn it. So guys, let me know if you can hear me loud and clear in the live stream right now. Let me know if all the technical issues have been fixed. Yeah, everybody said they can hear me. So guys, if I look grumpy, it's because YouTube have made some massive changes to their YouTube live platform, which is just a nightmare. Like if you Google YouTube live, there's been so many complaints by YouTube channels because it's just a mess what they've done to the platform. I don't know what YouTube think they're doing with all these crazy bad changes. It's just horrible. When I went live the first time, it like crashed and it went weird. And then that just ruined the whole thing. So guys, I apologize about being late. I didn't mean to be late. I really do apologize. I know those guys, I know some of you guys are watching this from school. Some of you guys are watching this at work. So I really do apologize. I don't mean to keep everybody waiting. So yeah, really do appreciate everybody being patient with me. So guys, today what I'm going to be doing on the live stream is we're going to do some store reviews, we're going to do some Q&A, and as always we're going to do some giveaways. So you best be excited about this one because I've never done store reviews before on a live stream, so this is going to be really cool. Let's see what everybody's saying. So yeah guys, let me know where you're watching this from, and if you've just joined the live stream, make sure you smash the like button. That's all I ask for in return, guys, just hit that like button. Let me know where you guys are watching this from right now. Are you watching this from school, home, work? Let me know where you guys are watching this from. Because again, today is going to be a great live stream. We're going to be doing store reviews, Q&A. We're going to do loads of good stuff today, guys. So I'm super excited. And I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody. We just hit 90,000 subscribers and we're almost at 100,000. And once we hit 100,000 subscribers next month, I'm going to be doing a massive giveaway. So do bear that in mind. So we got Spain, Germany, Switzerland, London, Las Vegas. We got everywhere in the live stream. So guys, I'm just going to wait for a couple more people to get on the live stream. So just smash the like button because it'll make it go really quick. And then we can get on with the live, guys. And again, guys, for those that are joining this, I apologize about being late. There's been some technical issues on the YouTube live platform over the last few days, so I do apologize. So guys, we're going to get into the live Q&A because I don't want to waste people's time. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to do a some Q&A for the next 10-20 minutes, and then we're going to do some store reviews as well. So start off by putting your questions in the live chat and I'll start answering them. And again, I'm going to answer the questions that are more unique, that haven't been asked before, and I'm going to be answering the questions that I've not talked about on the YouTube channel or any other platform that I help out on. So somebody's saying, what are the legalities of dropshipping? There's quite a lot of legalities in dropshipping. You've got taxes, which is classed as a legality. You've got copyright infringement, that's a legality. Pardon me. You've got import duty, that's a legality. There's loads of legalities that come into dropshipping. Business legalities, there's so many. Now I can't say to you guys which ones there are because every country is different depending on where you set your company up, where the headquarters are. It all depends, guys. So I'm not going to be giving any legal advice because I'm not a lawyer, and I'm not going to give any accountancy advice because I'm not an accountant. So the best thing that I can ask you guys to do is speak to a local lawyer, speak to a local accountant, and they can help you for free in terms of advice. A lot of them can. So do bear that in mind. Which print-on-demand products would you say have the best profit margins? I always say like jumpers, coffee mugs have really good profit margins, laptop covers, those kind of things do really well. Cheap to manufacture, but have a high perceived value. So we've got a new subscriber, Amos, so welcome to the channel. So guys, I'm going to be on here for about 45 to an hour. So guys, relax. We're going to be here for a while. So make sure you get some drinks, snacks or something. And again, apologize about being late due to the technical issues. So for a lot of guys that are watching this, make sure you go and watch the tax video that came out yesterday on the second channel, because I interviewed an accountant for 30 years and he gave us advice on accountancy for Shopify. So make sure you go watch that, guys. If you're here to ask tax questions, go watch that video. You're going to learn a lot from it. What's going on with shipping? Aliexpress taking months. Do you have a video on this? So a lot of you guys that are still using Aliexpress, it is going to take some time if you're using Aliexpress because of the whole situation. I don't recommend using Aliexpress. If you can move away from them, then I would say you should. Do I drop ship from China myself? I do drop ship from China myself, but that's when I test products. So when I'm testing products, I do drop ship from China, but it tends not to be AliExpress. It tends to be either one of the other suppliers that have faster USPS shipping, or something like CJ Packet or something like that. I don't use standard AliExpress standard shipping just because it does take a bit too long. Once I've tested a product, found out it's got consistent sales of between 20 and 30 for 2 weeks, then I start working with an agent that I've had for the last couple of years, and then I get faster shipping times. So I only test products from China, then I move straight into what's it called, agents and fulfillment centers. So somebody said, what's the best store to have for Q4? So something that I'm going to say about Q4 is next week, next Friday, I'm going to be releasing a video about Q4. It's going to be like half an hour to an hour long. It's going to be absolutely insane. But the best store to have for Q4 is just a general store. I always have a general store for Q4, and then once I find a winning product, I move it into a one product store and I scale the hell out of it. So when in Q4, you can do some stupid numbers quite quick. Now the key to success in Q4 is to, instead of test 1 or 2 products at a time, you've got to be testing 4 to 8. You've got to be very aggressive. Is it too early to start a Halloween store? No, it's not. Starting a Halloween store now is the perfect time. And a lot of people are saying, is Halloween stores good because of the whole situation at the moment? People might not be able to go trick-or-treating. Now, Halloween is still going to be massive this year, but it's going to be done totally different to the traditional way because obviously the situation that we're in. And it's important that you adopt to the situation. So a couple of trends that are going to happen this year in Halloween is people are going to be having family gatherings instead. So you've got to cater to family gathering activities. So Halloween's still going to be huge this year. You can still make a lot of money in Q4 from it, but you have to adapt to it. Cam, I have loads of sales, but I'm not profitable. So if you're getting lots of sales, I get this question all the time, Cam, I'm getting lots of sales, but I'm not profitable. Now, if you're getting lots of sales and you're not profitable, it means either your advertising is too expensive, or your product pricing is too cheap, or your average order value is crap. So the best way I personally do it is, the hardest one to fix is the advertising cost. The advertising cost is the hardest thing to fix. That is the hardest one to do. So you should start with increasing your product price every 50 orders by $2. You should also increase your average order value, quantity breaks, upsells, cross sales. Now, that's what I'm trying to say to you guys. A lot of you guys are like, oh, how do I get my advertising cheaper? That's the hardest part, guys. If you just fix your product pricing and your AOV, then at least you've got profit, and then you can start working on decreasing your advertising cost. What are the alternatives to AliExpress? You've got Hyper SKU, you've got CJ Dropshipping, you've got Udroppy. Now, no supplier is perfect. When you're dropshipping from China, no supplier is perfect. They all have their faults. They're not perfect, guys. Do bear that in mind. Have you ever tried YouTube influencers for dropshipping? Yes, I have. I've been doing YouTube influencer marketing for the last probably year and a half. I've already made a video on my channel about using YouTube influencers. Now, they are expensive. Minimum, you're looking at $100. But the actual profit you can make from them if you work with the right one is better than Instagram and all the other platforms combined, because of the one YouTube subscriber is worth 100 followers. So I want to make this very clear. One YouTube subscriber is worth 100 followers on other networks. So if you're working with a YouTube influencer with, let's say, 10,000 subscribers, that is basically, you got to do the math. You got to do 100 times 10,000, and that's your answer. Charles Hayes, remember we did in the back of your car? Oh my God, some people are crazy, man. Would you recommend Spocket for dropshipping? Spocket is actually really, really good. But the only thing I don't like about Spocket is they've got such a limited range of products. So it can be a problem, you know, like it's so hard. Somebody put, do you own trademarks? I own quite a lot of trademarks. So now trademarks are not easy, they're not simple, they are expensive, but I own quite a few trademarks. This live is going crazy. Yes, it sure is. Somebody put, please teach us SEO. Now, SEO is very long and complicated, so that will be on the e-commerce. So anything like that will be on the e-commerce agency channel. So SEO will all be on e-commerce agency. So SEO, things like that will be on the e-commerce agency YouTube channel. Because for drop shipping, it's not very good because it takes too long for it to actually be profitable. So that will all be on the e-commerce agency channel. So make sure you subscribe. Congrats on 90K. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for 90,000 subscribers. As soon as we hit 100,000, I'm going to be doing a massive giveaway. I don't even know what it is yet, but it's going to be huge. So let's try and get there. Do you know about Amazon FBA? Amazon FBA is cool. I know quite a few. I've got a business partner that's big in Amazon FBA, but personally, I don't know anything about it really. So I just primarily focus on e-commerce and dropshipping on my own platforms. Some YouTube ad stats, please. So I don't know what you mean by that, bro. So you're gonna have to reform your question. How much do you recommend we spend on advertising per month? That just depends on your budget. I can't go and tell you to spend $500 if you can only afford $200 a month. So it just depends on what your budget is. What is the best speed optimizer for Shopify? There's no best speed optimizer for Shopify. Any app that says it'll increase your website speed tend to not do anything. The only way to increase your website speed is to have a good theme, to have compressed images, to have minimum apps possible, and apart from that, there's not really much you can do. When would you give up on a product? Good question. I only give up on a product after I spend. So if I spend $500, and this is the cheap side of doing it. So if I'm in a cheap mood, then if I'm testing a product and I've spent $500, but I've lost so let's say I'm testing a product and I've lost $500. When I say I've lost $500, I mean that's loss combined with sales. So let's say I've spent $1,000 on Facebook. Now, let's say I've made 500 in sales, but I've lost 500 in losses on advertising. So that would put me at a 500 loss. So if I'm at a $500 loss when on advertising on Facebook in the testing phases, then I would give up on a product. That's my low end of doing it. There's been times where I've spent and I've lost thousands and I've still gone, just because based on the data, I can see long-term success. So it just depends. Like I said, on the low end of things, it's $500, then I give up. I found some product on Insta with 1 mil likes. What do you think? You know what? On social media platforms like Instagram and likes and stuff, it doesn't really matter. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It doesn't matter how many likes or it doesn't matter how much like social engagement something's got. You don't know if it's gonna do well till you've spent money on it. And I've always said that to people. Print on demand or drop shipping for beginners. Now, I'd recommend if you're thinking between doing dropshipping and POD, do both, and after a month, pick whichever one you preferred. Could a person start dropshipping with less than 500? Yes, you could, but I don't recommend it because you're going to find it very hard to get your feet off the ground. How long do you spend time per day on a store? What do you mean by so when you ask a question like how much time do I spend per day on a store, what do you mean? The ads on the store, maintenance, what do you mean by that actual phrase? Because it can get quite complicated, sorry. So I'm going to be doing the first store review. So guys, I'm going to be doing the first store review. So I'm going to be doing a store review literally right now, and I'll be doing this throughout the live stream, randomly picking somebody. So if you want your Shopify store reviewed, all you need to do is smash the like button on this live stream, smash it, then comment your store address, and I'll be picking a winner in literally less than a minute. So smash the like button on this video, and I'll be picking a store in literally less than a minute. Comment your store, smash the like button, I'll be picking a store. So I'm going to let you guys put your stores in there. Like I said, smash the like button and put your store in the actual chat. And then we'll be picking a winner to actually use that store for. So guys, like I said, comment your store, smash the like button, and I'll be picking a store literally in a minute. I'm having a look at I'm looking at some of the store names to see if there's anything that are quite funny to see. They're all pretty cool. So like I said, guys, if you want me to review store, just smash the like button and post your store in the comment section, and I'll pick it. Somebody put, do you do private store reviews? So I do consultation calls. My team do consultation calls, including me. And if you book a 15-minute one, we normally go over your store and your ads. So if you want your store and your ads reviewed, I'd recommend doing that if I don't pick you today. So I'm going to pick the first store, which is this one right here, and I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to try and copy this. How do I even copy this? Oh my god, this is going to be a bit hard. So I'm trying to pick a store that's going to be easy to do. Supernecofficial.com. So I'm going to do supernecofficial.com. So let's do supernecofficial.com. So I'm just picking the store, guys, so just bear with me 2 seconds. So we've got the first store on the live stream, so 2 seconds. We've got the first store on the live stream, and I'm going to be showing it you right now so you guys can see the store that I'm reviewing. Just give me 2 seconds. So you guys can see I'm on the first store right here. It's called supernecofficial.com. You can see it right here. So I'm going to review this store. So let me just quickly go through it. So Super Neck, which means it's the product that massages your neck. You've got Super Neck with the logo. I like the logo. You've got Super Neck, which is nice and classy with the logo of the image of what you're selling. You've got it's in a foreign language, bro. This is going to be hard for me to review because it's in a foreign language. But apart from that, you know what, dude? Even though your store's in a foreign language, just based off the imagery, the text, and the colors, you've pretty much nailed it, dude. Like, this website's nailed it. I can't even fault anything in this website. There's nothing that I can fault, dude. You've actually nailed it. Everything looks absolutely amazing. So I'm going to show people what it looks like as well, so you guys can see what I mean. So if we look at this right here, I don't know if my camera's going to focus. Oh, I don't know if it's going to focus. Let's have a look. I don't think my camera's going to focus, you know. But basically, the store just looks amazing. At the end of the day, the store looks amazing. It's not going to focus, so you've pretty much done a good job there. So I'm going to pick in another store right now. So the website name is supernecofficial.com if you want to check it out. Let's have a look at another store. So comment another store so I can check it out. Now again, guys, make sure your stores are in British language or UK or US language, because at the end of the day, I can't speak Spanish and stuff like that. So let's have a look at another store. We've got Tanga.com. 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 That's a very funny name. Tanga.com. Tanga.com. So deal of the day. So let's have a look at all this. So you got a general store, which is cool. Have a look at one of your product pages. So let's have a look at one of your product pages. I'm guessing maybe that's one of your winning products. So let's go on this one right here. So you got a general store. It looks pretty good. The only thing that I'm going to say about your store is you're not really selling any decent products, dude. Like, all the products, so the actual website itself looks pretty good. The only thing that I would say is all the products you're selling are very boring products, dude. Like, they're really, really boring. Like, there's nothing that's fun about them. Like, all these products you can find in your local store. Like, everything that I've just seen on your website, I can find in my local supermarket, dude. So honestly, that's your biggest con of your store. Like, it's just a store that's selling everything in the store you can find in person online, which isn't a good thing. So that's what I'd say about that. So let's have a look at one more store. I'm going to get back into the Q&A. myhomehacks.com. Let's have a look at myhomehacks.com. myhomehacks.com. So myhomehacks.com. So you've got some home hacks. So I like the name homehacks.com because it's about home hacks, home, like cool home things. So yeah, I like the name. You've got free shipping today with star eye emoji. I don't like the star eye emoji in the shipping bar. I think it looks a little bit like not very professional. I like to put two emojis of the shipping logo in the shipping bar. Your menu bar is pretty good. There's nothing wrong there. Featured products. Let's have a look at one of your product pages to see what we can improve on. So you've got how many images? 5. Kids. So what I would say, dude, is your product actual title is a little bit too long. Kids easy squeeze sanitizer wristband, 50% off, 3 off, price of 2. You need to make sure that your product titles are shorter. That's just a little bit too big. You haven't got any reviews imported. You've got that annoying limited stock image that just is really annoying to look at. Like it flashes. I don't like the look of that. So dude, what I'm going to say is your store looked okay till I saw the product page where you've got these scammy looking stickers on there. You've got an OTT, or you've gone over the top with the emojis. I think you should cut down on the emojis. You've gone over the top with the giffies, and your text is all to one side then to this side. You need to make sure it's all structured nicely. It's just a little bit over the place, dude. I like the bottom bit though. I like the bit where you talk about your guarantees, after sales service. That all looks really, really good. I like that a lot. The only thing I don't like is the top half of the product page. So you need to improve on that. So guys, that is the first couple of stores reviewed. Now we're going to go into more Q&A. So guys, let's start doing Q&A again. So start asking your questions. I'll start answering. So how do you transition from drop shipping from Aliexpress to branding your own products? So the best way to do this is I'd recommend you find a product that's successful first, in terms of you've actually found success with it. You're the one getting the orders. Once you've got that, you need to go to websites like Alibaba, DHgate, Buy Good, all of those kind of websites. You need to contact the supplier and ask if you can buy it in bulk and white label it. And if the product is copyright free and trademark free, if they say yes, you send them your logo. They can then design and model what it could potentially look like, and then you just say yes or no. Then you find a fulfillment center, and you can use things like fulfillment, CJ, dropshipping, ShipBob, and then what you do is you just act like normal. Then you get an API integration onto your store. Then you use CSV files and all that other kind of stuff, and you're good to go. Are general stores profitable? Any store can be profitable. It doesn't matter if it's a general store, niche store, one product store, 2 product store. Any store can be profitable if the right person's doing the right thing with it. How many products do you test a week if nothing works? So the most products I'll ever test in 1 week, honestly, outside of Q4 would be 3. If it's Q4, then I can test up to 8 products in 1 week. So it can get a bit hectic. Somebody put, please save the live. All my live streams, guys, are on replay, so don't worry about it. So somebody put, what advice would you have for somebody that's a minor or younger? And the advice I've got is, if you haven't got at least $500 to $1,000, just save up and wait. And just keep learning, keep learning. If you haven't got the money to do dropshipping, it doesn't mean not do it. It means sit back, save up, watch, test a couple of things out, and not as in going on Facebook and testing them, but make a store, get a Shopify free trial, make a store, get used to how it works, get an ad manager, get used to this to the interface, sorry, and just do that. Is YouTube influencers expensive? Yes, they are. You're looking at $100 at minimum. Are your stores sustainable? Now, what I'm going to say is, dropshipping stores tend to be very unsustainable. They tend to be very like hit and miss. Now, when you get a dropshipping store and you find a winner, you tend to get around about 6 to 8 months out of them in terms of good times. Now, after that, they start to slow down, and you tend to sell the store at around about the 7 month mark. That's when you get a massive payout. Now, whilst running the store, you're going to be making around about 15 to 30% profit margins, and the consistency lasts for about 6 months. Now, it can be a lot of pain. The way you find consistency is when you start doing private labeling, when you start having your own products and stuff like that. When you're doing dropshipping, it's a bit of hit and miss, guys. Like, dropshipping is the short-term solution to the long-term goal. So it's to get you to the long-term goal. Because I'm being honest, guys, like, dropshipping's amazing. Like, I had a student from London last year that was able to do 100,000 in profit, and he was able to reinvest that into a private label store. So it's great to make money in a short time of space, but it's not great to do as a long-term business. Hi, Camille. If I upsell, hold on a second. Hi, Camille. If I upsell customers after 3 to 4 months, I stop the store, will my customers not be angry? Yeah, so what I'd recommend is you should never close down a store till all the orders have been fulfilled. So till all the orders have been fulfilled, you shouldn't shut the store down. I have 500 bucks saved for Facebook ads. Should I go for $30 a day or the 5-hour course, $50 a day? I'd recommend doing $30 a day. What social media platforms are the best for a £500 budget? Your best strategies are Twitter influencers, Instagram influencers, YouTube influencers as well. And apart from that, there's not much more you can do. Somebody put, what's the best way to increase your credit card limit? Now, this is a good question. Now, I don't use credit cards. I use a charge card. Charge cards are different to credit cards. I'd recommend, it doesn't matter. In the UK, you can get charge cards. In the US, you can get charge cards. In most countries, you can get charge cards. Now, it is credit, but it's not a credit card. Charge card is where you can spend as much money on that card, but you have a certain amount per transaction. So let's say, for example, I've got an American Express charge card and I've got a limit of 3,000 per transaction. So that means per transaction I can spend up to 3,000, but I've got no limit. So I can spend 100 grand in 1 month, but I can only spend 3 grand per transaction. The best thing to do is to make sure you've got a charge card, not a credit card, because in that way you can set your billing on your ad account to, let's say, whatever the maximum per transaction is. So if your maximum transaction is 3,000, set it as 3,000, and then that way you don't need to worry about your credit card limit. Hi, how do I get example images on my store on an iMac, iPhone, like on Flipper? I'm trying to sell my store. Big fan of your channel, by the way. So if you want mock-ups of your store, you go to a company called placeit.com, and then they've got loads of mock-ups you can use. Is dropshipping complicated? Dropshipping is complicated, and if it wasn't complicated, then everybody would do it. Can I use debit card for dropshipping? You can use a debit card, but it's not recommended for scaling methods. It's just not viable, and you don't have much protection with a debit card, so it's more risk basically. Hi bro, I'm 20 years old, school or work, from France. So dude, I can't pick if you should go to school or you should go working, dude. It's up to you. I can't make any life decisions for you. That's completely down to you, dude. But massive appreciation for showing a lot of love for the channel, dude. Somebody put, what happens if I can't find the product that I want to sell on the alternative supplier websites? Then you're going to have to use Aliexpress, and you're going to have to work with an agent as soon as you're getting 20 to 30 orders a week. That's your best advice. Are we rating subs websites today? Yes, I've already reviewed 3 websites, and I'll be doing a couple more in the next couple of minutes. Somebody put, how much do you earn on your stores? So if you look on the Oberlo YouTube channel, I made a video with Jessica breaking down my my earnings, my different streams of income and stuff like that. Go check it out. My Facebook account got banned as soon as I log in, and I have now made multiple accounts and it keeps on happening. What should I do? So if you're getting banned on Facebook, if your FB account gets banned on Facebook all the time, you need to make sure that your Facebook profile is ID verified, politically verified as well. You can now get verified to make political votes. Now that also helps with Facebook ad accounts as well. You need to also make sure that you've got a Facebook account with 1,000 friends. It's got to be at least 3 years old. These are what I'd recommend. And you need to also make sure that you've got your business manager verified as well. I need to make sure that the IP address that you're logging in from is the same one every single time. If it isn't, like for example, the other day I went to London and I logged into my ad account in London, and then Facebook banned my personal profile from advertising just because I logged in from a different IP address. I submitted a request, they gave it back to me within literally 5 minutes. So you just got to make sure that your IP address is always consistent. Is dropshipping jewelry profitable? Dropshipping customizable jewelry in Q4 is one of the most profitable niches ever. Dropshipping personalized jewelry in Q4 is honestly like money fountain if you know what you're doing. Tell me what you think of antidustplug.com. So let's have a look at antidustplug.com. So let's go on to Safari and do antidust. Is it antidustplug.com? Have a look. So antidustplug.com, you got a nice looking logo. It's pink and white. It looks really, really nice. Keep your iPhone clean and elegant. Oh, so now I know what it is. So it's a plug you put in your iPhone to stop it from getting dust. So that's pretty cool. The anti-dust plug. So dude, I'm not gonna lie, it's a great product, great looking website, but your profit margins, you're not gonna make any money, dude. So that kind of product that you got on your website as the main product should be an upsell product or a cross-sell product. It shouldn't be the main one. So a lot of people are saying, what is Q4? Q4 is basically the last quarter of the year, September, October, November, and December, and that's where the most money is generated during Q4. Are beauty products good for Q4? Amazing for Q4 because it's a good giftable product. So it's beauty products are things that people buy as gifts. So yes, it's a very good product. Do you have some tips on how to prepare for Q4? Great question. And next Friday, I'm literally going to be making like probably about an hour-long video on how to prepare for Q4 and how to get ahead of it and how to put yourself towards being able to generate your first 100,000 possibly. So that video is coming out next week. Make sure you go watch it. Can I use LLA audience from different product using the data collected on another product which is not in the same niche? Don't do that. Only use LLA data for another product if it's in the same industry, because if it isn't, you're just going to ruin your data and that was a waste of money. So don't do it. Would TikTok influencers work for $500 budget? Yes, it would, but TikTok's going through a bit of a crazy place at the moment, and I'm not going to lie, probably TikTok is the best place now to use influencers, because with the uncertainty, a lot of influencers are basically lowering their price, which I've noticed recently, so it's probably a very good idea. Can I transfer my product that exists in Oberlo to CJ? Yeah, you can override the product. It's pretty simple, bro. Does American Express charge card need good credit score to get one in England? So you got to understand, guys, business credit is different to personal credit. So if you've got bad personal credit, then it really doesn't matter, because business credit is different. But I'm not going to lie, if you've got a brand new business corporation, then you're probably not going to get accepted. You need decent personal credit, and you need a business that's been operating for at least 3 months with history of credit. So you need to get a little bit of credit under your floor, really. Could you take a look at the store overgalix.com? Overgalix.com. So this is the last store that I'll be reviewing for now, guys. So don't send any more requests because I won't review them. So overgalix.com. Overgalix.com. Check it out. Just looking at the store now, it's just loading. And then once I've done this store review, we're going to get into some giveaways, guys. So over Galix, your best choice of Galaxy products. Let's have a look. So you got a general store. It's looking pretty good, dude. Everything's looking pretty good here. Let's have a look at one of your hottest products. So that's looking pretty good. That's pretty good. Have a look. Dude, you've smashed it. Like, honestly, I can't fault anything. The only thing that I don't like about your website is I just got hit with a pop-up saying sign up for a 10% discount. So that's the only thing that I'd get rid of. But apart from that, dude, your website is honestly very, very good. I can't fault anything on it. Everything is actually really, really good. There's literally nothing I can fault. Absolutely nothing. So congratulations, your store looks very, very good. So guys, that's going to be the last store that I review for now. So let's do a giveaway. So I'm going to be doing a giveaway, guys. So let's take a look at one of the giveaways. So I'm going to be doing a one product store giveaway. I'll be giving away a one product store. You basically tell me what product you want building around a one product store. My team will build that one product store to look like a branded store. And then that way you guys are ready to get going with that store. So if you want to be entered into the one product store giveaway, all you need to do, very simple as always, guys, follow me on Instagram, Kamil Sattar Official. That's my Instagram handle right there, Kamil Sattar Official. So follow me on Instagram and like and comment on my most recent photos. All you have to do, guys, is like and comment on my most recent photo, and I'll be picking a winner in less than a couple of minutes. So guys, if you want to win a one product store built around your product of choice to look like a branded store, all you need to do is follow me on Instagram, Kamil Sattar Official. Like and comment on my most recent photo, and I'll be picking a winner in less than a minute. Now, this giveaway is worth $500, so it's a lot of stuff that I'm giving away to you guys today. So if you appreciate all the content that I do for you guys, please show some appreciation by liking the video, guys, because there's no other YouTuber that does what I do in terms of content that I provide on the actual platform. So would really appreciate it, guys. Like I said, guys, all you need to do is follow me on Instagram. So like I said, if you want to be entered into the one product store giveaway, follow me on Instagram, Kamil Sattar Official, which is this one right here. Follow me and like and comment on my most recent photo, and then I will basically pick a winner very, very soon. I'm literally going to be picking a winner, guys, in the next minute because I don't want to waste too much time. I hate wasting too much time on these live streams. And again, if you're new to the live, I apologize about being late, and I apologize about the technical issues because I don't like wasting people's time, so I do apologize. So I'm going to be picking a winner in literally 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I'm picking a winner right now, guys. So you can see I've just refreshed the Instagram, and I'm going to go to the likes of the photo. You can see here. So you know what? I'm not even going to do the likes today. I'm actually going to do the comments today. So I'm going to go to the comments, and I'm going to go to the most newest comments, which is the ones that I haven't liked yet, which are these ones right here. So these are the newest comments on my photo, and I'm just going to scroll and pick. So the winner of that is going to be So actually, let me do that again, you know, because I don't think that was fair. So let me just do that again, because I landed on 2 people then. So I'm going to do it again. So the winner of that is going to be MJ the Beast, because that other one wasn't fair because I landed on 2 different people. So MJ the Beast is the winner. I'm going to message you. Hello, you're the winner of the giveaway. You can see there I put hello, you're the winner of the giveaway. So you can see that right there, you're the winner of the giveaway. And again, guys, if I land on 2 people's names at the same time, then I'll just redo it again. If my finger lands in between 2 names, I'll just keep going again and again. And again, make sure that you congratulate the winners. All the winners should deserve a congratulations. It's all about positivity, guys, so make sure you go and do that. Now I'm going to be doing another giveaway again, guys, so don't worry. I'm going to be doing another giveaway, so you don't need to worry. Now the next giveaway I'll be doing is I'll be giving one of you guys a yearly subscription for InVideo. InVideo is the video editing software that I recommend to edit your video ads, and I'll be giving away a yearly subscription worth $240, which is insane. And again, all you need to do to enter the giveaway, guys, is like that photo there, leave a comment, and follow the Instagram page, and I'll be picking a winner in literally less than a minute. And then once I've done that giveaway, we'll get back to Q&A again, guys. So that's the next giveaway, and then Q&A. So again, if you guys want to win the yearly subscription for the video editing software, all you need to do is follow me on Instagram, Camille Satter Official, like the second photo and leave a comment, and I'll be picking a winner in literally the next 10 seconds. And again, I'll be picking the winner based in the comment section, not the like section, so do bear that in mind. So I'm picking the winner in literally 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm picking the winner right now, guys, and I'm going to go to the comment section, and I'm going to scroll down to the fresh comments. I'm going to scroll down to the fresh comments right here. So these are the fresh comments here. These are the fresh comments right here. So these are the fresh comments here, and I'm going to scroll through and pick somebody. So there's, hold on, I'm going to scroll through and pick somebody. So the winner of that is Elisa Hannah. Alicia Hannah. I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but I'm going to give you a message right now. Send message. You're the you're the second winner. So you can see I put you're the second winner right there. You're the second winner. So I've done that right there. So that was the second winner of the live stream. Now guys, don't worry, I will be doing a couple of more giveaways later on, but for now, let's get back into some Q&As. Let's start asking some questions again, and I'll start answering them right now. So let's have a look at some of these questions. Is Shopify good for kids? No, it's not good for kids. You should be at least 16 years old before you consider it, in my opinion, or 15. Like any younger than that, like to be fair, you know what though? I've actually taught somebody called, I've actually taught a 14-year-old called Alfie. He's a great individual, but he was very mature for his age. So for most kids, I wouldn't recommend it. Do you recommend everyone to have a general store to test to find a winner? If not, how do we test products without having a general store? So if you're somebody that has less than 3 hours a day, do a general store. If you're somebody that has more than 3 hours a day, do a one product store. During Q4, you should be doing a general store. Once you find the winner, scale it within a niche or one product store. ECOM King, is Zendrop or Silk Road any good? Now, I've never used Zendrop before, so unfortunately I couldn't say. But Silk Road, I even said from the start, Silk Road was a waste of time, and it was a waste of time, so just don't go near it. Somebody's asking about the mentorship. If you want to find out about the mentorship, it's in the description of this live stream, and all the information's on there, so go check it out. Do I still use Udroppy? Yeah, I do use Udroppy for a couple of products now. Udroppy is not the best for everything. They're only good for a certain amount of products. Now, I'm not going to lie. I'd rather use Udroppy over Aliexpress, even if the shipping times are the same, just for the communication barrier. Udroppy, they're based in Europe, so in terms of language barrier, it's not a problem. I can communicate with them, and I don't have issues with them. With Aliexpress, you just don't know who you're speaking to. You don't know if you can trust them, so just for that one reason, I prefer Udroppy. When should I start/finish running my ads for my Halloween store? So you should start your Halloween store pretty much from the 21st of August, and you should finish your ads based on whenever your supplier finishes the delivery time. So if your delivery time is on average 20 days, you should stop 20 days before obviously your Halloween. So you've got to work it out based on your delivery times. Can you dropship without a credit card? Yes, you can. How do I find a good dropshipping agent? Now, I've made a video on this before about how to find a good dropshipping agent and what questions you should ask them. And I'll leave a link in that in the live chat so you can check it out, because I'll cover everything on that video. But finding a dropshipping agent is honestly one of the hardest things to do, because you got to trust them and you're putting a lot of responsibility in their hands. So I've always found that dropshipping agents are one of the hardest things to come across. And once you find a good agent, you should never really share it with anybody, because it's very rare you find good ones. Google ads for dropshipping. Google ads for dropshipping is actually really, really good, you know. Now, me personally, I've done Google ads like on a small scale, but I know some big players in the dropshipping Google ads scene, like Nick Armans and stuff, that are killing it. So yeah, it's really good, dude. So you need a dropshipping agent when you go to basically scale your business. When it comes to scaling, you need somebody that knows what they're doing when it comes to scaling and making sure that your supplier is doing everything that they need to be doing. That way, you're like, with an agent, they just make sure that when you scale, it's smooth. The supplier is making sure that the agent's making sure that you're getting cheaper products. The agent's making sure that the quality control is perfect. They're also negotiating on better shipping times, better shipping prices. So it's just the best way going forward, really. What is the best warehouse fulfillment service for buying in bulk orders and shipping them to individual customers? Now, this one depends based on where you want your fulfillment. Now, you want your fulfillment center to wherever your main top 3 countries are. So if your top 3 countries are, let's say, US, Canada, then obviously you want it in the US or Canada region. Now, if your top countries are in Europe, Germany, the UK, Ireland, you want it in the European side of things. So it just depends where you want them. But the best ones that I've used are ShipBob and Fulfillment. Are images from Aliexpress copyrighted? Now, the images from Aliexpress, you must ask the supplier where they got them from. You can do an image reverse check to see where they've come from. You need to make sure that you ask them if you can use them with commercial usage. So it's important that you ask them these questions, guys. Somebody put, have you got a Google ad tutorial? I have got a Google ad tutorial, so you can check that out on the channel. Make sure you do. Somebody put, how do you get free traffic to your store? Again, I've made a massive video on my channel. Go and check it out. So how many VAs do I currently have? I have around about 5 to 8 VAs. They all do different things, work on different stores. Now, the ones that I tend to get is customer service VA, order fulfillment VA, and apart from that, I sometimes have a live chat VA, but it's very rare. Now, we'll be making a video on the e-commerce agency channel about how to find VAs and basically how to organize them, how to train them and stuff like that. I'm a massage therapist and I want to start a massage product store, and I have lots of USPSs to offer. It's established market. Should I go for it? Dude, I've always said this, always go for a niche that you have industry knowledge in, you have expertise in, because that way you're going to blow your competitors out the way, because most competitors don't even know what they're talking about in their industry. They're just doing it because of money. So if you've got the knowledge, you're going to be way ahead of most people. If I have a Forever Green product and hit 100 sales, I should always be launching the purchase LLA, be profitable as it's the best LLA. Now, most people think the purchase LLA lookalike audience is the best, and you know what? It's not always the best. Now, to find your best LLA, it all depends on the product, and you have to test all the LLAs to work out which one's the best. Now, the best one I've had consistently is view content. Now, you need 100 purchases from one country to make an LLA for purchase, and that all depends on your ad account, but purchase isn't always the best, so just bear that in mind, guys. Is Google Ads worth it? Google Ads is worth it. It's more expensive, it's harder to get into, it's harder to learn, but it's definitely a great alternative. It's more restricted on what you can sell, so just do bear that in mind as well. Somebody keeps asking me about sale tax and import tax. Go watch the video I made yesterday on the e-commerce agency channel about tax, because it explains everything on there. How do we get customers to receive emails through Klaviyo without them creating an account? You can do pop-ups and things like that, but apart from that, there's not much more you can do. Is it okay to still be using Aliexpress? Yes, it is, but Aliexpress standard shipping or yuan shipping, they're the only ones that I'd recommend. Do you do Snapchat ads? I personally have never done them before, so I couldn't really say, but from what I know from other people, they're not really that good. You should be using a new pixel for every product unless you've got a winning pixel with winning data for the same product in the same niche. What's the best way to advertise a fashion store? DPA ads, catalog ads, they're always the best ones to do. Hey Camille, how much money do you spend on Facebook till you roughly break even? So it normally takes really to break even on a product between $1,000 and $2,000. Like if you're on about long-term breaking even, you can break even now and again each or every other day. But in terms of long-term breaking even, it takes probably $1,000 to $2,000. Again, it's down to the product. There's so many variables that go into it. Somebody put creating two product stores that go hand in hand together. I'm thinking of selling a package deal. Should I make the third listing the bundle? Yes, you should make the third listing the bundle. What is the minimum profit margin you recommend? I'd recommend a minimum of 10%. Like if you're not making at least 10% in terms of overall store profit, it's not very good. Now in terms of product, you want to be making at least $20 per product. Per product, that is it. So a lot of you guys are asking about store reviews. I've done a couple of store reviews, but I think next time I do it, I need to do it where I can share my screen and show you, because doing it off my phone isn't very engaging with you guys because you guys can't see it because it doesn't focus on the phone screen. So I think next live I'll do more store reviews, but I'll do it off my computer this time. That way you can actually see it and it'll just be a lot more better. But for now it's not that good because you guys can't actually see what I'm doing. So I'm just going to give it a miss. I'm going to give store reviews a little bit of a miss now because it's not very engaging doing it off my phone. Now, just bear that in mind, guys. It's just not the best doing it on my phone at the moment. But I have reviewed around about 6 or 7 stores already on this live stream. Hey Ecom King, what is the best theme to use? Now I can't actually say what the best theme is because it depends on your niche, depends on your store layout, it depends on so many variables, so you need to give me a little bit more context when asking those questions. You got Teespring as merch. I'm starting POD. What do you recommend? So I only use Teespring for the YouTube channel merchandise, but in terms of other merchandise, I normally use Printful. But for the YouTube merchandise, I'm using Teespring because it's the only one that connects with YouTube. So that's the only reason why I do it. Like I said, guys, I'm not going to be doing any more store reviews, so don't ask because it's just going to be a waste of time. So just don't ask because like I don't want you guys wasting your time. How to set profit margin on POD? With POD, you want to be making, again, at least $15 to $20. Somebody put, what do I think will happen to the e-commerce industry in the next 10 years? I think e-commerce will go all virtual in the next 10 years. Like you can put your phone up, you'll see the product, you'll see yourself wearing it, you'll see yourself using it on the table. This is even happening now. Like it's all going to be virtual. Your ads are going to be virtual where people can see them like they're real life. Like it's all going to be VR, you know? Somebody put, do you recommend going for hot selling products or newer products to the market? Now, I got my first success with going with a product that was new to the market. I wouldn't say it was new to the market, but it was never really scaled into the market. And I made it a winner. And then funny enough, a year after, one of my other students tested the same product and got a winner out of it. So it's quite cool. Alternatives to place it, I honestly don't know the alternatives to place it. I've only ever used place it. because other mock-up websites, you actually have to download it as a PSD and edit it yourself, which I can't do. So I only use Placeit. Opinion on a Perlo, I don't use it anymore. I had a bad experience with them when I scaled a product last year, and ever since then I've just not spent any time with them. How much money did you start dropshipping with? I started dropshipping with a couple of thousand based on my other business prior to dropshipping. So I was in quite a good position in terms of cash flow, but I was very stupid with it at the start. You guys are saying, what are the best Q4 strategies? They will be showing next Friday on the YouTube channel. So on the YouTube channel next Friday, I'll be making a video about Q4 and how to take advantage of it and everything you should be doing. So make sure you wait out for it. So guys, I'm going to do one more giveaway and then I'm going to call it a day on the live stream, because as you can tell, I started the live stream when it was fully bright and now you can see it's slightly getting darker. So I'm going to do one more giveaway, guys, and then I'm going to be calling it a day for today's live stream. So the next giveaway that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be giving 2 people the chance to win a 15-minute consultation call. So if you want to win a 15-minute consultation call, all you need to do is follow the Instagram page, e-commerce mentoring. So all you need to do is go to e-commerce mentoring on Instagram, follow the Instagram page, e-commerce mentoring, because this is the page that will be doing the consultation call with you. So you want to go and follow e-commerce mentoring, and you want to like the most recent post and comment. So again, if you want to win a 15-minute consultation call, guys, go and follow e-commerce mentoring on Instagram, like the most recent photo, and leave a comment. And that's if you want to win a 15-minute consultation call. And the reason why I'm getting you guys to do it on this page is because this is the page that will be doing the consultation call with you. It won't actually be me on the personal page. So again, if you want to win a 15-minute consultation call, and I'll be picking 2 winners. So guys, I'm picking 2 winners. So if you want to win a 15-minute consultation call, all you need to do is follow the e-commerce mentoring page, and all you need to do is like the most recent photo and leave a comment. And like I said, I'll be picking a winner in literally less than a minute. So guys, for those that I think a couple of you guys are confused, the consultation call giveaway is on the e-commerce mentoring Instagram page, not my personal one, because you'll be contacted through this page, not through me. So make sure that you go and follow the e-commerce mentoring page, this one right here, and make sure that you like the most recent post and comment, and I'll be picking a winner in literally less than a minute. And again, guys, I'll be picking 2 winners. So this time I'm picking 2 winners. All right, guys, I'm gonna be picking the first winner for the consultation call giveaway. So I'm gonna refresh my page and I'm gonna go through the likes. So you can see here the likes. The first winner is Teddy. So Teddy Spin is the first winner. So I'm going to message you saying you're the first winner. So Teddy's just got a message from me saying you're the first winner. You should be able to see that right there. You're the first winner. So guys, I'm going to be picking the second winner. Now, if you want to be the second winner of the consultation call, go and follow e-commerce mentoring on Instagram. Go and like the most recent photo and leave a comment, and I'll be picking the winner literally in less than 30 seconds. And we've just got a response from Teddy saying, thank you, I love you, the ECOM King. So you can see that right there. So Teddy, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate the support. And guys, if you're watching this, do show your appreciation, because nobody else does this on YouTube in terms of drop shipping. Nobody does 2 live streams a month. Nobody does this amount of giveaways. So make sure you appreciate the content, guys, because a lot of people take it for granted. And let's say, for example, there could be a possibility where something could happen to me and I could stop doing YouTube. That's just an example. Like, something horrific could happen to me and I might not be able to do YouTube ever again. So you've got to be grateful that I'm able to do it consistently. So guys, if you are, just show your appreciation. So I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to pick the next winner. So I'm picking the next winner right here. You can see the next winner is Your Pro. Yuri Pro. I don't even know how you say your name, bro. It's some foreign name. So I'm going to message you now saying you're the second winner. So I picked the second winner, and you can see right here, I've messaged the second winner. You can see it right there. You're the second winner, Yuri Pro right there. So guys, that's pretty much it for today. Now, don't leave the live stream yet, because I've got a couple of things that I want to announce. So don't leave yet. Again, don't leave the live stream just yet. I've got a couple of things that I want to go over, then I'll go. So the first thing that I want to say is a massive thank you to everybody that supports the channel, supports me as an individual. I really appreciate it. We're literally around the corner to hitting 100,000 subscribers. And once I hit 100,000 subscribers, guys, I'll be doing a huge giveaway. I don't know what it is yet, but it's going to be massive. I mean, massive. Nobody's ever done it before probably, but something really, really big. So again, really appreciate all of you. Q4 content is what's going to be coming on this channel in the next few months, in terms of it's only going to be Q4 content over the next few months. Like the next video I've got will be basically like a Q4 course going over what Q4 is, how to best prepare for it, the best products, the best store setup, everything. It's going to be around about an hour-long video. It's going to be a full Q4 guide, and then after that, it's just going to be top-ups of Q4 content. But pretty much, guys, it's going to be pretty much Q4 content from now till around about November, December, and then it'll go back to the traditional content that I produce. And then in January 2021, I'll be doing another free course, which will be around about 5 hours again on all the updates in the industry, so you can best be prepared for 2021. So again, guys, don't forget to turn notifications on the channel, because remember, YouTube won't notify you unless you turn notifications on. And YouTube's doing this thing now where if you haven't turned notifications on, then you'll have a 5-minute delay of the video. I've noticed that for the last couple of videos I've uploaded. If you've not got notifications on, you get a delay to watch it, which is weird. So make sure you turn notifications on, guys. And like I said, don't worry, we'll be doing 2 live streams every single month, without any hesitation. So for you guys that thought today that I went missing and I wasn't going to do the live stream, that's just not the case. I will always do 2 live streams a month unless something happens to me. Also, I'll always be uploading 1 video a week. I think I've been uploading 1 video a week now consistently for the whole year, which is absolutely nuts. Nobody does that stuff. So again, that's kind of my little rant out of the way, guys. Appreciate every single one of you. I love you all. And my next video comes out on Sunday. So this Sunday, I'll be releasing the top 10 products for September. And my top 10 product videos do amazing, because I get loads of you guys DMing me on Instagram, on YouTube, telling me you're doing some crazy things. So guys, make sure you're prepared for that video, and I'll catch you guys very, very soon on the next live stream.